Hello everyone, my name's Nate Dog13 and welcome back to Call of Duty Black Ops 3 The Nightmare Campaign. Picking up where we left off, we're heading back to Singapore. Please, no. Not again.
That was the day you met Bishop, the man who found the cure, before he died at the Cairo aquifers. Moretti told you to find him.
On Moretti's instruction, we sought him out. We told him what we knew, which at the time was just a name, Deimos. He didn't know much, just that Deimos was responsible for the outbreak, and that a safe house in Singapore had a dossier on the guy. So we returned to Singapore. Little did we know, Gojulan had taken the city, and somehow gotten the undead to obey her. If we were going to get to the safe house, we'd have to go through them.
I have already tried to make this video once, guys. It is not all that fun, let me tell you. I don't like having to make a video, then remake it, and you all will never be able to see the first video. That was already put up. I deleted it, took it off.
Sadistic scavengers.
I don't like having to do this.
By atrocity and
I really don't.
Driven by fear and insanity. We saw their victims strung up on display
fun.
the moment we
arrived. Like I said, no YouTuber likes having to do that.
When forced against the wall, the impurities of man can be revealed.
It was more than that.
And
this was survivalism.
Some of the stuff in that
when only 1% of the world's
match,
population is
or
human,
I don't really remember half
you either
what I said.
died and became the undead, or you survived by preying on the living.
Alright, give me a second, because nothing's really gonna happen. I gotta move something around. That don't work. I don't think so. Well, either way. I actually plan on getting a camera for my PS4 soon. And so that way, like, you can actually see what I'm doing as well as the game. While I want to do that, that usually costs a lot, and I'm on a very extreme budget at the moment. Since I'm, as always, I'm 16.
Going through the undead was one thing, but vultures.
I don't get much. The money I get.
Fucking savages.
Man of War, KRM, SUK. Alright, I'll take this one this time. But, so, I have to do my job. I have to make chipboards and everything to earn money, and yes, I do build chipboards. But, so I do that.
These scavengers were well equipped.
I'm actually really surprised.
I suppose that's what you get when you prey on your fellow man.
The last camera I saw cost, the last little audio camera I can pick up. I think if I'm correct, it cost about half as much of what it actually cost to get my PS4. Because to get my PS4, I'm pretty sure it was like $320 about, maybe $340, and that was for the bundle. And by bundle I mean, like, I got my PS4, Black Ops 3, and some of the other stuff, no technical, and so for all that, so I got all that, yeah, and then, if I remember correctly, it cost $160 for the camera. So it's actually about half.
Hendricks took point down the alley. From the sounds of it,
honestly, if you ask me,
we
that's kind of
coming.
crappy. But that was the last one I
Clearly,
saw. I'm
Singapore
pretty sure
was
that's not the
happy to
right
have
price.
us back in
And if it
town.
is, I've been bullcrapped on. I have to fire a laser. Your little sights. Is that a steel cable wire or is that like a regular wire? I don't know. Because if that's a regular rope, then I should have been able to cut that down. Oh yeah. I did this last time. And that happened last time too, actually. Well, except for it blowing me back up. So there's nothing I can do for him. I remember last time I tossed this. Are you kidding me? There we go. I've done that every time so far. The first time I tossed it, bonked the zombie in the head. And then lands, I rethrow it. By the time it gets up there, the zombie had already died. I actually don't know what killed it.
Overwatch confirmed the vultures were converging on the safe house. Civilians spotted on site. We didn't know if we could get through without additional collateral damage.
Also, what I usually do in these videos is I show the locations for all of the known object pickups. And in this mission, I actually don't know all that many. Actually, I don't. If I know any, I think I know maybe one. Time check. Alright, I'm good. About a third of the way into the mission already.
It's curious, the vulture's behavior. Willing to kill the living and the dead alike without prejudice. Survival of the fittest at its most primal. They act with reckless abandon without thinking of the consequences. They had to know. The more they killed other humans, the slimmer their chances became.
Well, there is a center window this time. I did see that. Last time I saw that, I was like, alright, so he just tossed it through a wall and it went in as if it was a window.
Abandoned by any form of governing body, they dictated their own society. They were tribal, nomadic. In their eyes, man was as much a threat as the undead.
You saw right there, that was a guy in an exosuit about to burn him alive.
The scavengers began realizing they weren't the only humans in the area. It was a matter of time before Gojulan knew we were here. The safe house was beyond the gardens, but the gardens belonged to the dead. They smelled us.
Yep, that's what I remember from last time. They started spawning behind me. Not just a little. Oh. Gosh, they're still spawning out here. I don't think so. Honestly, if you ask me, they should put restrictions on where the zombies can spawn once you pass a certain area. Oh, I never even got a cybernetic last game. Because like, just having them spawn behind you is just straight bullcrap. Weevil, remake of the P90. I wish you could customize the guns in this game.
Before Hendrix could take him out, the scavenger alerted Gojulan. She knew we were here. Reinforcements were moving on a checkpoint nearby, along with more dead.
Oh, Hendrix, that's one great fuck up for you. I should have didn't see that last time. I don't want to fight that, but I know I'm gonna have to. So what's the score right now? Hendrix on score of fuck ups. Actually, I still think I'm losing. Because I've fucked up twice now, I think. Maybe once. If I've fucked up twice, then Hendrix leading by 1. And if I've fucked up once, then we're tied. Where the hell is there an ammo box? I want some damn ammos, please. Oh, okay, that'll work. Wait, what? Did y'all just see him run straight through the fence too? I like my little raps buddies, but they're kind of useless. And now he's really useless. I should have made it so they can climb up walls or something. But yeah, guys, as always, the amount of games I can play and make videos on is like extremely limited at the moment. Like, I want to get Overwatch. If I'm going to get a camera, then making Overwatch are slim to none. Let's see, real quick. Yeah, quick draw. Nope. With Destiny Rise of Iron coming out, I actually do plan to make a video or two of that. Just of the multiplayer. Because I am a huge Destiny fan. I actually follow some of the lore for the backgrounds. And it's just really fun. And well, other than the fact that it's kind of like a Halo for PS4. Even though I know it's not, and people like say it's not Halo. It's has kind of like similarities to both Halo and Call of Duty, since it's actually a combination of the two officially. Well, unofficially and officially. Alright, let's see what weapon can I get. Nope. Just look at the shadow. Once I stop moving, it takes a second to stop moving. Oh, come on.
Why did they create these displays? What was the purpose?
The guy really over there on the right. That's not even taking cover for one.
They weren't just displays. They were.
And that's not how you fire a rifle for two.
A way to show off their work, lure their enemies with the dead bodies of friends. Vultures are territorial. They fought
if you notice the guy right there, his hand, like the part where it actually showed his arm,
everything.
It was human.
Undead or fellow
and then
human.
Once you get to his head,
Either way, you
he's a
were a
zombie.
predator competing over the same resources. And now we'd become prey baited into a trap.
That sort of worked. Also, I said this in the last video I made, the one I deleted. The Shiva utilizes a 10-round mag, and this one, if you notice, actually has a extended mag on it. So if that's the case, why exactly does this thing only shoot 5 rounds? No, I'll stick with Cybernetic I got, thank you. Heard that one spawn. Come here, you bitch. Oh my lord. Are you almost done? There we go.
A malfunctioning ASP heard the commotion and joined the party. I needed to find a rocket launcher.
Get on it. Ouch. Alright, now that's really ouch. Also, you can do this strategy right here that I was using these mounted grenade launcher turns. If you utilize that during the regular campaign, I'm playing this on regular difficulty. If you use it on campaign, it shouldn't take nearly that long. It should actually, I'm pretty sure I put only about a quarter of that many into them. Oh, Hendrix, you're already up here. For once. You're Speedy Gonzalez. No, we all know you're not. Oh, how useful it would be to have the Shiva.
The vultures beat us there, set fire to the facility. Gojulan announced herself over a PA. She was inside. And she had a special guest waiting for us.
Oh, I can take you pricks out right now. Thank Lord, actually. Those pissed me off later on. Oh yeah, if I'm correct. They will start spawning up here in a minute. The more you got. Yes, more you did just show up. So. Alright, one of you perks I can handle. It's once I get like 8 of you, you really piss me off. Alright, where are you, you little bat prick?
We cleared the plaza. All that was left was to get inside. The blast knocked us back. We heard the building creaking. It could collapse at any moment. Hendricks thought we should stand down. It wasn't worth it.
You push back.
We needed that dossier. At this point, it was our only lead to Deimos. I told Hendricks to call an exfil. I'd take the safe house. Bishop had told us the document was hidden in the panic room within the facility.
Oh, wait, if you notice there it said we needed that dossier. That's a reference to the original Call of Duty Black Ops. When Alex Mason is actually in interrogation room, it's when they actually need to go and get the dossier. 1 second. Alright, that works. He says, I needed that fucking dossier. I love that game, and that is a spoiler for anyone who hasn't played it, and if you haven't played it by now, I feel sorry for you. And you also need to go play it. Also, if you haven't seen anything about it, stop watching anything to do with Black Ops 3 and go play that. Or go watch that. Alright. This is the first collectible I've actually seen all mission. So, that's about it. Ouch.
Who was in the panic room?
Her. Kane. Our guardian angel. Someone had beaten the hell out of her. Gojulan. She was there for the same thing I was. The same thing our friend was. The dossier.
Do it. Kill her. Kill his host. Prove yourself worthy.
Did you kill her?
I struggled. Panicked. I acted in the heat of the moment.
And the fire on
You,
Deimos.
if that,
Most
if
likely it was
you were
reduced to
in
kindle.
Gojulan's place,
Gone.
you would not die that
Or so we
quickly.
thought.
That'd be the
Hendricks called
slowest
in
and probably the
transport.
most painful
Singapore
death
was another
ever.
dead end. But we needed a few
Well,
answers from
burning
Kane.
alive is the most
Starting with
in
who the
general
hell
is the
was
most
she?
painful death ever.
And what was she doing in an abandoned CIA safe house? The truth proved more eye-opening than we could have imagined.
Oh,
After the aquifers, we certainly hadn't expected to see
Okay.
Kane again.
I'm gonna leave this video here,
She
guys.
wanted
Hope
the
you
same
enjoyed
thing.
it.
The data drive on
As
Deimos.
always, you can check out my other
Better yet,
videos over
she knew where
there,
it was.
and I will
It
see
was
all you
moved from the
dudes
safe
in the next
house
video.
to a CIA black station in the
Bye
quarantine
bye.
zone.
Did she say why